Hey everyone, Tom here, and welcome back to another video on the Racing Joker channel. Today we're doing some more Colony Survival. I hope you're all enjoying this series. Good morning to you. Hope you've had a good breakfast. If not, look forward to brunch or lunch. Even is brunch still associated with rich people? I don't know, because I've had brunch a couple times and it didn't feel that special. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying also your first 5 or 6 first few days of school. This should be coming out August 26th, I believe. And yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good time with a new year. Hopefully you're not immediately losing your minds, whether you're in college or high school, because you know how school is. It's an extra amount of stress, and it's basically a proving ground to say you can take a bunch of bullshit so that you can go off and work and do less bullshit, but can still handle a little bit of bullshit that life throws at you and all that good stuff. So yeah. Let's put some more bow guards down, because we need an adequate defense for the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and maybe even thousands of zombies that are going to be coming through, because the bow guards ultimately do not do a whole lot of damage to the tank-like zombies, which is a bit of a problem, but I'm sure we can make do just fine. Well, there we go. We're starting to see how cool it is to have a bunch of guys go to bed. Yeah, look at that. All of them swarming like an ant colony going to bed. Oh man, because we've got 124 colonists, so that's 124. Well, not exactly 124 because they're the night guards getting out of bed and stuff, but almost like at least 100 dudes going to bed to sleep, obviously, or to look at their phones and watch YouTube videos like this one. All right. In the morning, we're going to be recruiting more dudes to have more miners, because we need more clay, tin, gold, coal, all that good stuff. We also need to find a good amount of iron, because we need that for wrought iron and other things like that. Yeah, let's put down a bunch of miners, as many as we can do. What's this? This is clay, because we need uber maximum productivity. We need as many people as possible, tin. We need as many people as possible to be gathering those resources, like the ore resources, because the demand is just going to keep getting higher and higher and higher as we have more people. Like, we're going to need more and more like materials to make ammo. Mainly the ammo is the thing we want to have resources for more than anything else, because otherwise, you know, if everyone dies in the night, no one can do any work in the day. So defense is actually probably first priority, but we'll see if I remember that when I'm making decisions and I go, oh, this seems cool. We should divert all effort towards this one thing that doesn't guarantee our survival, but makes things just a little bit more convenient, but also more expensive, because that's how it works. So I believe we've previously learned that we need bloomeries to smelt iron ore into iron bars in order to make wrought iron. So at least we know that now. But now it's just a matter of getting enough iron ore for that to even matter. So, yeah. But as we just saw, the zombies are already running towards way far beyond, if that's even a phrase, way far beyond the defenses. And so we're gonna need some daytime guards to kind of pick them off as they near the end. In the end, it didn't even matter. Why do I always butcher that? I can never sing that properly, but it's probably for the best. I should probably just stop trying to sing in my YouTube videos. It's just disaster. Disaster all around. Just a mess. Hello, good sir. I'm afraid you shall not pass. You will face the wrath of... Shit. You will face the wrath of my... was it bronze arrows? You will face the wrath of my bronze arrows. You shall not pass. Sounds like Sean Connery. Whenever I do the Gandalf thing, it's always Sean Connery. Hey, we got some research done. You shall not pass. It's like Sean Connery is a wizard. Who wants to see that? Anybody? Anybody? Who knows? So here we are, just to talk a little bit about the game we're playing, because you might be watching these videos not for me talking about random crap. You might be watching this for Colony Survival, we're having to go outside of the base to get more like wood and wooden planks because the foresters aren't very quick, nowhere near as fast as me being able to go outside and just chop down like a bunch of trees. We still haven't reached the point where everything is automated and I don't have to do anything, but we're getting there. We do have a lot of food, so we can afford to recruit quite a few guys. We're only limited by beds right now, which is why I wanted to go out and get a bunch of wood to craft as many beds as possible. But we've still got a limit, and we've still got, what, 17 unfulfilled jobs, which is not the best in the world. So, oh well. I mean, we'll get there. We'll eventually have everything be made with a surplus, and we'll be fine. Now we're just going to add a bunch of crafting type blocks and jobs so that we can increase the speed of which things are made or tasks are completed. That's one of the neat things about this game, is that you could have one guy doing crafting stuff, one guy doing smelting stuff, and all that sort of stuff. Everyone could be doing one of each job, but everything would be done really, really slowly. And so you have to like prioritize all the different items and like decide how much you want each to be made, and kind of micromanage the whole thing to make sure everything is as efficient as possible. Or you could just make everything equal priority, have them make as much as you want, and have a bunch of guys doing that one job, and they'll each do it very quickly as long as you have the resources, which I think can be really satisfying as long as you have all the resources. Because it's like I want 1,000 arrows, and you have like 100 guys making arrows. Ding 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 ding, and you have a bunch of arrows. Like how we have right now. Quite a few arrows, and they seem pretty good for stopping the zombie threat, but they are very slowly, gradually trudging along as they start to pile into the base, which is very dangerous. Oh, shit, one of them hit me. One of them touched me. It's not good, but we're giving our slinger guys a few more bullets just to kind of pepper them with. But the most important guys right now are the arrow dudes. I don't know if we're ever really going to need the slinger guys ever again. We don't need them slinging their stuff anymore. At least not like very soon that's going to be the case. I'm going to say no more slinging. No more slinging. I feel like that means something really nasty. I think one day, a little while after this series ends, I might come back and just do like a super long time lapse, just to see what these guys can accomplish in, say, 3 or 5 hours. And I'll just like sit my character somewhere and see how much food they make, how many different supplies, how many arrows they have, and all sorts of stuff. Because then maybe that would be a cool like kind of foundation to start like a live stream series on. Because you just, with so much food, you don't have to worry too much about making terrible mistakes, and I might have a bunch of extra resources to craft more items, do research, and you know, the series won't have like a god-awfully slow start. Because maybe that's what I could do. Because I was thinking that like a lot of games I'm doing them very early on in this channel's life. And I feel like I'm not doing a lot of the games justice. So for example, maybe one day I might return to Arkham Asylum and other things like that, or Underground 2, or Need for Speed Payback even, because that was one of the first Let's Plays I released, even though the first thing I recorded was the Challenge series for Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. I just recorded it super ahead of time. But I feel like I want to do something like Season 2s, like Season 2 versions of Let's Plays, where I return to a game and do it again, maybe even do it with a spin on it. Like if a game has a New Game Plus system, I do that, or I don't know what. Who knows? But like, I just feel like it would be cool to return, because if this channel does well and people feel nostalgic about certain games, maybe people might want me to return to games I've done before. You know, like maybe people want me to see me play Arkham Asylum again and see if I can do it with even cooler quality, make it funnier. Who knows? Maybe play it on like a ridiculously hard difficulty mode or something. Who knows? Like maybe I could do that. But yeah. I know that I don't talk about this game that I'm playing You received 100 Alkanet Hollyhock Wolfsbane seeds. Okay, sure, fine. That's interesting. I know I don't talk about this game that much when I'm playing it, but while this game is fun, it feels like it's... Woo! Excuse me. It's like, it feels almost like a podcast to me. Except I don't have anyone else to talk to, so it's like a solo podcast where I just kind of speak my mind and talk to myself because I don't have any audience cues to go on. But yeah, you know, maybe returning to old games because the Payback Let's Play I did, Need for Speed Payback, was one of the first ones I did. The quality wasn't great. I didn't know how to do audio correctly at all. I did a lot better with audio in Arkham Asylum. I didn't do so well with Underground 2, but I did okay. And I'm experimenting with this series with post-production stuff because, oh my god, otherwise this series would have been 100 episodes long, and I didn't want that. I wanted this video to be like under 20 episodes, and I wanted it to be fun to watch, not boring, and for you guys to enjoy me hiring a bunch of dudes all at once. Look at this. It's like a cult of blockmen. Like a block. Oh, I have one unemployed guy. He needs a job. But yeah, I do really enjoy these gaming videos, but I do too much of them. And now that school has started, or is starting, I'm recording this before that, but by the time this comes out, school will have started, like, and a week will have already gone by. I will need to cut down on the gaming because gaming takes up so much time, and even more time if you're recording it, editing it, uploading it, planning it, scheduling it, and playing certain different games because you have to keep continuing the series and different things like that. So I'm going to take a break from all that. I will return to it, and I definitely will do at least 1 or 2 game series, like off and on, when I can. But if you ever want to, like, if you want to see more, you'll have to, like, watch me on Twitch and stuff like that, because that's a lot easier to do because I don't have to worry about editing. It's just like playing games casually, but I'm still talking to myself, but I can also talk to the audience live, which is pretty cool. I used to do Twitch streams a long time ago, but it wasn't super successful. It was more successful than it was now, because I was playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and it was a much newer game at the time. But now I need to find different games to play. I tried Stardew Valley, and that was even less successful than Star Wars: The Old Republic. I didn't get any followers and barely any viewers, because everyone was probably like, why is the Star Wars guy playing a farming game? That's really weird. And by the way, I fixed the beds. Don't worry. Those are all backwards. But hey, now we can research the builder. Let's do this. We need the builder. We need the builder to make stuff happen faster so that I don't have to very tediously put down a bunch of dirt blocks like a noob. Like a noob. Like a noob. Oh, man. But there's a lot of things I've done before this channel. Like, I've had 2 different YouTube channels before this channel. I had a gaming channel called TactX and another channel called Tommy Bahama 101 that I had in middle school that got shut down because of copyright strikes. Because, well, I was young and kind of stupid. Like, I used different music, and it was mostly because of music and stuff. And, I think also maybe even using other people's videos because I was young and dumb and stealing people's stuff. I don't condone that, but I didn't know better. Luckily, there was no serious consequence. That YouTube channel was trash anyways. It was a good practice run. TactX was another good practice run of doing gaming videos, so that's why I'm very familiar with how to do these videos and why I just was able to get into them right away. Like, I knew about all the different programs. I knew that I should record voice audio separately and not within, like, the, I can hear a motorcycle outside, within the game recording, like how Fraps forces you to do that and stuff, or you just turn it off or whatever, but like, so, I know some tricks. I'm pretty good as like a quote-unquote beginner. I've actually been doing it for quite a while, so that channel actually got up to about 300-ish subscribers as of right now. We're getting close to 90, we're at 83. We'll see if we can reach the 1,000 subscriber milestone. That would be really cool. I talked about that on a vlog. Getting 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. That allows the channel to be monetized, which would be very helpful for me to, for one thing, I don't know, maybe if I can get to a point where I can make a living, or just so that I can fund this channel a bit better without dipping into my savings too much, because I already spend so much money on this and I get no return other than that it's just really fun. But it would be nice to make something off of this because it's like a hobby, but I wouldn't mind it turning into a job because I feel like I have the drive for it, because if I can do it full time I feel like I'd probably do well, but there's only one way to find out. So let's figure out how to get stone blocks, because that's something that's apparently ridiculously complicated. Oh, it's the upper layer, the 5 and 8 blocks under. It's not the one that gives you this stuff for slinger ammo. It's like the different shade of stone. I gotcha. That's weird. Okay, well, Stonation Workspace. Okay. We got this. We can do it. Creates 50 shades of block. Well, let's just make a bunch so that this can be done super quickly, because I want that builder stuff. I want the builder research done right now. Right now. Bitch, please. I need it. I need the builder. It was one of the researches I knew I was going to want before I even started playing the game. So, let's do this. Let's do all the things that we need, make it higher priority, and let's get this done. Okay, how are we doing? It says we're missing stuff. Here we go. Now we're not. We're making stuff. Please do the research as fast as you can. Make a whole bunch of the stuff we need. We're probably never going to build with it. That's what's funny, researching all these different blocks. To me, this isn't a game that you build stuff in to make something aesthetically pleasing. This isn't like Minecraft to me, where you build stuff that looks cool. With this, I'm building everything based on practicality and efficiency, and it's weird. Like, because I'm having these floating weird paths in the sky. They look really bizarre. There's nothing supporting them. It's just nasty. And I have the weird, like, block tower of farms, which is just there for efficiency. I'm just acting like a Dutch person so that I can, like, do tax evasion or something. But yeah, holy crapolas. Hopefully these guards are enough to stop these. Man, they're still... Despite having so many bow dudes, I almost said bow boobs, there's just it's too many. It's not that we don't have enough guys. We don't have the right kind of caliber firepower. These guys are taking shortcuts across the trees. They're Tarzaning it up. Shit, we need to take the trees down. Crap. Remove forestry areas. I did not even consider that this was a possibility. Fuck. Corpses are floating. Man, I have so many trees that they can just use as shortcuts. I may have fucked myself with this. Oh, that tree just grew. Cool. Oh, God. This is bad. That was bad doo-doo. Bad juju. Oh, shit. Stop. Okay. Well, that was exciting. Well, they're doing the builder research, which is fan-fucking-tastic. I look forward to it. Cool. Let's add some more beds, because we need as many dudes as possible. We are in the red on food, though, so we need to be very careful. Whee! Oh. Well, we're fine. We are fine. We can just do all the jumps. There, now our health is back to full. Because... why the heck not? So, we need lots of these. Yes, please. Lots and lots of extra coppers. You won't take me alive, coppers. You won't. You'll have me dead. Dead. Cool. But we have a lot of unfulfilled jobs. Hey! Completed research. Fan-fucking-tastic. Sweet. Badass. Sweet. Now we have a builder area, which means we can assign people to build shit for us. Oh yeah, we still have to do these annoying pillars, but that's fine. It's a lot less tedious than, or is it? Ah, what the heck, it speeds up certain things for us. If it makes anything even just a little bit faster, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. And it provides jobs for the colonists. You know, it's always good to have employment opportunities and all that good stuff. We're creating more jobs for people and all that good stuff. Yeah. Tom Joker racing for president. Don't elect me. Let's not talk about politics. Talking about politics is just a can of worms that is not a nope. Not a good, no. Pandora's box. Let's keep that shit closed on this channel. No politics. Unless if I'm drunk, which won't happen for at least another 10 months because I'm still 20. So you won't have to hear about any weird shit from me, or at least any weirder than you're getting right now. Okay, go down into the mines. Go deep into that hole. Yes. I do intend to, for like my 21st birthday, I'll like either do like a stream or a video, or I'll probably do like a few shots and film it and play a game and see how funny it is, like afterwards, like see like how ridiculous I am. Because you always hear about the stories of people hearing about what they did when they were wasted from like their friends, and you go, no way, there's no way I did that. Like, there's no way I was that drunk. But if you film it, well, you can't deny the truth then. Man, these guys are just getting through. These guys can take all the hits. We're using a lot of freaking arrows. Holy crapolas. Run, take the cannoli. I don't even know. Well, let's get some wheat because we are in the red and it's nighttime, and nighttime is the best time to do wheat farming. And also it's the best time for making love. Unless if you're on the beach, in which case your girlfriend or slut, I guess, will probably get eaten by a shark. Yeah. Well, what's the Family Guy quote? I'm swimming at night because I'm a slut, so I'm going to get eaten by a shark or something like that. That cracked me up. Yeah, that was a funny one. And then the guy is like either high or drunk. I can't remember what. And so he just passes out on the beach and she just gets eaten or something. I remember the actress saying that the machine that was shaking her around in the water actually like really badly hurt her back. Where do we get iron ore from? What does it look like? How do I not have any iron? Is iron rare? That'd be rarity doesn't. There's no such thing as rarity in this game, because once you find one node, it's infinite. Rarity is more like how much of it can you get in 1 second, and that's determined by how many miners you have and how many ore blocks there are. Man, what is it with me and having one unemployed guy all the time? He's just there to look, to oversee, to just kind of watch. He's a what are those guys called? It's a weird fetish. It's the fetish where you like to watch. A voyeur. He's a voyeur. He likes to watch people do manual labor. It gets him off. Why am I talking about that? I went from politics to weird sex things. Okay. These guys need crates. Those guys just went down to grab dirt blocks. That's extremely inefficient. Here, you idiots, take a crate. Okay. Now you guys shouldn't take anywhere near as long to make this. Excellent. Excellent. Let's put down some beds so that we have lots of extra space for more dudes. For more dudes! More dudes to add to the colony asylum. Yes. Do it. Add the dudes. Oh man, it's so satisfying to have other people build this stupid, like, dirt floor now. Because, like, doing it by myself, one by one, just took so much longer. Just having them do it go like they're doing it faster than I can in real time. Watching them do it in real time is like watching one of my time lapses, if not just a little bit slower. Because look at this, they're just doing it so quickly. But now I can start putting down wheat farmer tools already. Of course, when they go to bed, they stop doing work entirely because they're lazy motherfuckers and don't understand that they can pull an all-nighter because they are literally all-powerful godlike block people that have infinite skills and can do whatever the heck they want. Oh my god. Except procreate, because they're all guys, and we don't have any vaginas. Or do we? We might. But I'm not going to check, because I think I would get sued. And then I'd have to call this IHOP asylum or something. I'm kidding. That's not all IHOP. That happened. Some really bad stuff happened at an IHOP nearby me when I was staying in Illinois, and I think it was being shut down, and I just kind of went, ugh, that's. But another problem I have with IHOP is the fact that they're trying to change the name to IHOB, and so you just kind of go, well, what does that mean? Does it stand for International House of Burgers? And they go, yup, because apparently people go to the International House of fucking Pancakes for burgers, because that makes perfect sense. I mean, that's like going to KFC to get a milkshake, or to McDonald's to get a salad. Actually, I know some people that do that, but they're still just as insane, because like, what? No, you go to McDonald's for burgers and like Big Macs or something, French fries, milkshakes, the funny sandwiches, the chicken fillet things. I don't actually know what they're called. My mom gets them. But just like, come on, man. Like, rebranding it to IHOB just... It's like you're encouraging people to be insane. It's like, instead of getting them on medication, we're just going to let them run rampant and encourage their schizophrenia. To let them believe that fucking getting burgers at a pancake place makes total sense. Yes. Because, ugh, that's just weird. Oh my god. I mean, that's like going to a Lamborghini. Bleh. That's like going to a Lamborghini or oh Scheiße! What are you doing, you little shit? It's like going to a Lamborghini dealership or a Porsche dealership wanting to buy a 1.5 liter hatchback non-turbo car that's front-wheel drive for like 15 grand. You're going to the wrong place for the wrong thing, buddy. That makes no fucking sense. Are you okay? What? Like honestly, like if you're at an IHOP, or I'm sorry, an IHOB, makes me sick. If you want a burger that badly, don't go to IHOP. Go to something else. Go to Culver's. Go to Steak and Shake. Go to McDonald's. Go to Burger King. Go somewhere. Get something fancy or expensive. But seriously, the delusions of the people in charge of IHOP are borderline psychotic with their reasoning. Because I'm pretty sure it's because lots of people are like getting burgers at IHOP. You don't need to change the name for that, you some bitches. It's IHOP. You go there to get pancakes and nothing else. And if someone goes there to get a burger, you smack them with the patty. You spank them with it. You beat the meat. You beat them with the meat. I've said some questionable things in this episode. We'll just, yeah. That's fine. That's not a big deal. I don't think I've offended too many people. But you can never avoid offending everybody. That's a truth. It's a really good Jon Stewart quote. Because everyone's always like, where do you draw the line in comedy? What things can you not joke about? And I believe he said something along the lines of, everything should be joked about, so that it's like you either laugh or you cry. Basically, that was what I think he was trying to get at. And so, sure, you should be smart about how you joke about something so that you're not an asshole. But at the same time, everything can be joked about, even some really terrible stuff. Because you don't want to give terrible things too much power over you to the point where you have to take it seriously all the time, and all sorts of stuff. Because you can joke about something and still understand how big of a deal it can be. And I just think that's an important thing to remember when watching comedy or hearing someone make a joke, instead of getting offended like a flower.